Of course, you know me as Brian by now. So, I'm going to show you some Blu Ray Pickups as wait a minute, down here, down there says that I picked up. And, I've been saying like I'm trying to set money aside. Well, like this money, may recall in my past videos about me saving money for Japan, and for right now, I've got to, you know, because of the coronavirus, I'm just staying put. I'm quarantining myself. I'm not sick, but I don't want to get sick. And I've taken a few walks outside around my block just to get some fresh air. Working from home, so it's not too bad on me. I'm dealing with it fine. Plus, I got 100, well, maybe 1,000 or 1,500 movies, and a lot of them I haven't seen before. Then there's some I have that I have seen before, and I love to watch them again. I know that I'm not addressing the topic on the title there, but I will in just a second. What was I going to say? Hang on. I think the thing I forgot to say was I canceled my streaming services. They're not all. I mean, I canceled them, but they don't. Well, a few of them expired already. I subscribe. I have more streaming services on my Roku stick than just the ones that I pay for. So I paid for 4 of them. So 2 of them I had to let go of for at least for the time being, which were Netflix and Mubi. And I have Shudder until April 23rd, which was a yearly subscription, and then I have the Criterion Channel yearly subscription until June 3rd. So I've got some time, and I'm probably not going anywhere. So, loaded up on food. I have maybe more than a month's worth of food, maybe a month and a half. So I'm good on that. But anyways, the Blu-rays I'm going to show you today, I've only got 3, and I got them through gift certificates, so I didn't pay for them. So it's not like I'm wasting my money or anything, or tightening my belt and not putting some money aside. But anyways, let's get to the movies I got. So this I got off of eBay, Dawn of Planet of the Apes, which I think I've seen in the theater. I really researched these Planet of the Apes prequels online to make sure I wasn't buying something that had less special features, because as long as I'm getting it, I might as well get all the bells and whistles. So it's got Journey to Dawn, Andy Serkis rediscovering Caesar, Humans and Apes, the cast of Dawn, the world of Dawn, the ape community, Move Like an Ape, an artist medium, Weta, which is the company that was started doing special effects for Lord of the Rings. Weta and Dawn, the fight for a new dawn, deleted scenes with optional audio commentary by Matt Reeves. Feature audio commentary by Matt Reeves, who I believe is the director of the movie. But I think I recall liking this. As you know, as maybe some of you know who watches my videos, I work at a library. And in the basement, I saw some Blu-rays, and I had them held for me. And because of what's happening and us not being allowed to go back to work, until when things change, I have one of these prequels held to the side for me, and I was trying to determine which one it was, but I'm pretty sure I got the other 2. In other words, I didn't get the same title of one movie. So I think the other one I got was besides these two, it was the first one, which is Rise of the Planet of the Apes. And I think that's loaded with special features too. But anyways, I think this is the third one. I don't think I've seen this. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen this. It's War for Planet of the Apes. And I like the original Planet of the Apes. You know, this 1968, maybe 69, maybe 69. That was written by Rod Serling, the screenplay. And it was directed by Franklin Schaffner, who directed Patton. Patton's one of my favorite war movies, and great performance by George C. Scott. I didn't like the Tim Burton remake that much. That twist at the end was kind of interesting, but it was just lame in my opinion. I haven't seen any of the Planet of the Apes sequels that they made back like in the 60s or the 70s. Maybe I saw one of them on TV. But anyways, this has got audio commentary by director Matt Reeves. I guess they carried them into the third. Deleted scenes with optional audio commentary by director Matt Reeves. Apes, the meaning of it all, and more. And I think I looked on Blu-ray.com. Blu-ray.com is where I became aware. I think my friend Sasha, Sexy Monkey. I think Sasha looks on there every time he's going to buy something, because he wants to know how good the picture and the sound is and the special features. So I looked on there. I think I Googled other places to, see what the special features were. Because I spent $2,500 on my credit card, I get a $25 gift certificate. So I had a few gift certificates, and this is one I got. And I ordered them right away because I was afraid that the mail would get stopped at a certain point soon, so I wouldn't be able to get these movies. And then, of course, the last thing I got is Snowpiercer, which is directed by Bong Joon-ho, I think his name is. I have The Host, which is autographed by him. I saw him at Jacob Burns Film Center. I saw his. I think I saw his Mother movie, The Mother. I think it's called Mother. And then I saw this one, which it's a crazy idea for a movie, like 2012 is, but and it makes more sense in 2012. 2012 is just ridiculous, but this is more of this has like a point to it, like the lower classes are in the back of this train that goes around the world, and the higher classes are in front of the train. But it's a ridiculous movie because, most of humanity on the earth is dead because of I think it was global warming, and then they put this chemical in the air that froze everything, so everybody died on the planet, and the remaining survivors live on this train, and the train goes around the world. I have no idea how that doesn't make any sense too much to me. Like, how does it? How do they make sure that something, like a rock from a cliff hasn't fallen down on the tracks, and how does it go through ice and all that stuff? But it's you don't really you park your logic at the door and you accept it, and it's got a lot of great scenes, a lot of great tension. Visually, it's very beautiful, and a lot of things that. Like you think you can let your guard down, and all of a sudden, it ratchets up the suspense again. So I watched this on Netflix recently because I lost Netflix because of this coronavirus thing happening, and I really enjoy this film. So I've seen it twice now, and I really enjoy it. So I'd like to watch it again. That does it. Those are the 3 films I picked up, and probably won't pick up anything for quite a while now. And I have 6 movies at the library to pick up. One of them being, I think it's Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which I have seen in the theater, which I think is the starting of it, the prequels. So, and then I have 5 other ones, but who knows when I'll get back to working at the library inside. Who knows when that's going to happen? But anyways, I got like 1,500 movies or something like that, DVDs and Blu-rays, and my streaming Shudder lasts a little while, Criterion lasts a fairly long while, and I have my guitars to play around with, and my MIDI keyboard, the jack for the back got pushed in more, so I had to get it fixed or get a new one. So, but I could use my computer keyboard as a substitute for that until things get back to normal. So yeah, I've taken a walk outside a few times for some fresh air. So I guess I'm not going too stir crazy. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm talking to people here and there. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope everybody's doing all right and taking it easy and dealing with this the best way they possibly can. But I'd recommend people to quarantine themselves. If you walk outside, stay 6 feet away from anybody else. When I went out today, nobody was out on the sidewalks. It was raining. And a few days ago, I went out, and there was another person that I passed, but he was on the other side of the street. So, and I passed by a car, but I was a distance away from them as well. So, yeah. So, all right, enough babbling. Thanks for watching, and maybe I'll put some GarageBand videos on fairly soon. I don't know. I got tons. When I put GarageBand songs on YouTube, maybe I have a lot, but I have so many that I've never finished. Or maybe I have finished them, I just don't put them on yet. So who knows, whatever. Anyways, and one last thing I just forgot. So with these streaming services, I've been watching movies. I'm still planning on doing a review of the Ringu Japanese box set from Arrow, and also the 2 Ring movies, the 2 Ring remakes, with the one with Naomi Watts. She's in the first one. I think she's in the second one too. So I plan on doing a review of that, but that's sort of been. I watched the first 2 Ringu movies, and I'll let you know my assessment of that. Altogether, the whole Ring phenomenon. But there's some movies that are going to expire on Criterion Channel at the end of this month, and I got to watch those. And so, anyways, okay, enough. Comments are always welcome, and I'll see you soon. Take care now, and take care of yourselves. Bye now.